So, I just want to give more of my thoughts about Rockstar and Take Two with GTA. Right now, as of right now, um, not executives, but the people that the what was it called? The people. Hold on, guys. All right, the investors for people, the investors for Rockstar and Take Two Interactive, they have literally were like, they literally were like, yeah, fuck you. Ever since, excuse me, I just ate. Ever since the GTA expansion, GTA 5 expansion for PS5, they have left, and their stocks have plummeted. Take Two's, at least from what I've seen. It could be Rockstar's too, but it's mostly Take Two. Now, the reason I'm mentioning this is that so we hear about these mods that you're taking down, and yet you don't want to tell people that you're making a Grand Theft Auto trilogy remaster. Now, most people are like, how you know they're even going to do it anyways? Some people don't think they're not doing that at all. I think they're all doing it. The reason I say that is because it's too much of a coincidence of them taking out the mods and then all of a sudden there's rumors of this shit happening. For crying out loud, there's articles talking about it. Like articles that, not just one or two articles, like several articles talking about it, you know? And and the thing is too, Rockstar and Take Two, you have pissed the fan base off. You pissed off your fan base so fucking much that they don't give a fuck about you. Basically, for crying out loud, the people that put money into your business have fucking left because you're doing the same shit over again. Now the only way you can get all of us back, which is kind of sad because it just shows that what you know. I don't have to explain that, but you guys know. Like it's almost like, oh, we're not gonna pay attention to you. Then they release something, and you're like, oh my god, and then everyone jumps the bandwagon. It's like, no, guys, we're trying to tell this company no. How are they gonna learn if we just keep buying their shit? But at the same time, the only way you can save your ass right now, Take Two slash Rockstar, is literally announce that you are making this game, or at least since the anniversary of GTA 3 is coming, and it's also this October is next month. That means there's going to be the anniversary of, I think, Chinatown Wars, GTA 3, San Andreas, and I think Vice City. Have you noticed that mostly GTA games release in October? And actually, I like that. I really do. I actually do like that. Keep doing that, to be honest. It's way better. Then that way you can celebrate all the all the GTA games in October. Is that just me? You know? But don't quote me that Vice City came out in October, but I do know San Andreas did in GTA 3. And I think the other in Chinatown Wars, I believe too. But again, I could be wrong with Vice City. But correct me if I'm wrong. But I'm just talking. I'm just a fan. I get things wrong. I'm not perfect, But moving on. Oh, I hope you like my Harley Quinn T-shirt. I fucking love this T-shirt, man. Beautiful, sexy fucking T-shirt. Love this T-shirt. But the to get all of us back, literally, guys, Take Two and Rockstar is just to announce this coming out and then show us the trailer. It's almost like, I'm not saying this is like the worst kept secret, because at the same time we still in a way don't know, but at the same time we kind of do know because you're taking the mods out. For crying out loud, people that have read the articles have literally said that there was a person that saw what GTA, I mean, was Rockstar was doing with the remasters, and they looked like the mods that they took down. When me and my friend heard that, when I first heard that, I looked at him like, yeah, like the mods you took down, right? It's almost like you used the mods to make the remastered trilogy. You're going to piss a lot of people off if you did that. I mean, sure, it's easy for you. That's the thing. There's people out here that literally said, dude, these fans have made the remastered trilogy literally by themselves without you. Hire them, grab those assets, and make it. And it's like, you're right. And the fact that they maybe don't want to do that and just, hey, let's just terminate it and grab the fucking assets and then use it, you're going to piss a lot of people off if you're doing that. Most people be like, oh, I don't think Rockstar would do that. They're not that type. That would be a stupid way to do it. No gaming company would never do that and all that. It's true. Maybe they wouldn't do that. But what if they did? If they did, holy shit. That would have told me no fucks was given. And they can't make shit, so the fans have to make shit, and they have to fucking sue them or threaten them, and then grab the fucking mods and be like, yeah, now we're using them. I'm not saying they're doing that, but the fact that the article literally mentioned, oh, it looks like the mods that they took down. Really? Coincidence? I think not, motherfucker. No one has been pointing this out. Or hasn't seen it. Now, if you've seen it and didn't point it out, that's fine. Because it goes to, the thought cloud in real life. Yeah, that's a real thing. Because your original idea of what you thought of is not original. Someone has already thought about it. So me thinking about this, probably someone already thought about it before I did. Because it's kind of shady the way that article kind of says about the whole mods and then Rockstar being like, and then they're saying that, oh, that remastered trilogy that I saw, it does look kind of similar to the mods. It's almost like, are you trying to be a dick? No wonder some people out here will be like, oh, they're just trolling. There's no fucking trilogy remaster. I mean, I'm not saying people are saying that, but this is why you have people denying that there's probably not a remaster. Because they probably see that and they'll be like, it sounds like they're trolling. I'm not going to deny them. It sounds like they are trolling in that article. Look, they want us to talk. And that's what's happening. They want us to talk. But are you doing anything, Rockstar? Are you doing anything, Take-Two? You're going to have to now since your fucking sponsors have left. The people that make you money in a way left. Because they saw what you did with the fucking GTA 5 PS5 trailer, and they looked at that like, the fuck is that shit? You lied to us, no, and we know it because we fucking seen how the game plays. We probably didn't play it, but at least we seen it, and I have kids that plays it. Basically, I'm sure they have kids that play the fucking game, and they look at it and they be like, oh, okay, So, and especially if one of the especially if one of the people that likes to give money to games so they can get more funded and all that, I won't be surprised if they look at it and they tell their kid, or you'll be like, hey, do you think this is right up to the standards, or do you think these companies are lying to you, lying to us, or something like that? They might. No, maybe not. I mean, look, I'm not a company person, so I wouldn't know. I'm just guessing. So, so at the same time, what would you guys want Take-Two and Rockstar to do? Most people might be like, at this point, I want them to just say something. I don't give a fuck if it's a remaster or anything. Just say something. You're right. At this point, fucking say something. I don't give a fuck if you say we're going to remaster Chinatown Wars. I would have been like, at least you said something. God. Or GTA 1 and 2, which does need a remaster, to be quite honest. It does. It deserves it. Those are the two games that, without it, we wouldn't have GTA 3 or other GTA games. I still think Body Harvest should be remastered. Put that on the Switch. Fuck yeah! Nintendo would be so open to grab Body Harvest again. They would. Despite the history with Body Harvest, with Nintendo and Rockstar, which they were DMA design at the time, they could do it. And supposedly they are thinking of doing other remaster. I mean, other. They are thinking of doing remasters of their games. But when you really think about that, it's like, okay, cool. GTA 6? Huh? I talked to my friend about the remastered trilogy, and he's like, you know what? I don't give a fuck. I won't buy it. Just give us GTA 6 and then think about me remastering other shit. And you know what? He's not, I don't disagree with him. No. I just, not to say I wouldn't like a remastered trilogy now before GTA 6, but at the same time, what do people want more? It's almost like around that time when I wanted Bully 2, and all Rockstar said was like, no, we're just going to do another Grand Theft Auto game. Then where is it? Where is it? You barely even talk about Max Payne. Where's Max Payne 4? We should already have probably Max Payne 6 by now. Or 5. Bully 2 should already came out already, and already you should have been announcing Bully 3. I'm surprised you haven't been announcing Red Dead Redemption 3 already. What's wrong with you? Back in the day, back in freaking PS2 era, you announced games that were coming for the PSP and PS2, and you cranked it out like a motherfucker. You were literally like Square Enix in the 90s, cranking shit out, like cranking it out, killing it every time. Then GTA 5 comes out, which is like Final Fantasy 15, and then bogus. Because there's something that some YouTubers do say too, and I do agree with this too. The generation, after the PS2 generation, gaming hasn't been the same. They have literally left their body and soul during the PS2 era. After that, they didn't care. There was some creative stuff and all that shit, yeah. But after that, compared to the PS3, if you look at PS2, PS3, and PS4 era, what stands out the most? PS2. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Take Two Interactive, Rockstar, the ball is in your court. What are you going to do?